This is your review about the Trayvon Martin case. Now we're going to talk about the testimony of Rachel Jeantel. She was one of the star witnesses for the prosecution. Now there are several people who've been on Twitter and Facebook and social media as well as news shows who've been giving this lady a hard time. Well, number one, she lied about her age. So what? Second thing, she signed a letter with a nickname. So what? I mean, a newsflash on the nickname issue, black folks use nicknames. For my non-black friends, let me tell you, that's just what some people do. Next thing you have to consider on this case is that she stuck with the truth. She stuck with the truth throughout the entire testimony. The basis of the prosecution's case is Trayvon was being followed by Zimmerman, Trayvon was approached by Zimmerman, and Zimmerman was the aggressor. That is what Rachel said the entire time. Regardless of how the little details were, regardless of who was, whether she was deposed or whether she was asked questions on the stand, those facts remain. So all these naysayers who are saying, shame on her for saying these different things, the basis of the trial is what she said. Number one, Trayvon saw a creepy man. Number two, the man chased Trayvon. And number three, the man approached Trayvon. That is what we know. He was approached by Zimmerman, he was stalked by Zimmerman, and Zimmerman shot and killed this unarmed young man for no reason at all. Now let's talk about these attacks that are on social media about Rachel. I mean, people were saying, oh, she should have been prepped better for trial. Oh, she was rude. Yeah, she was rude. But let me put it into terms that you can understand. Imagine you being questioned by your significant other for 5 hours at a time, or questioned by anyone, because I'm going to use a significant other reference because all of us have been there. They question you about something that was said or something that was done, and you get up and leave. You say, I don't have to deal with this, I'm out. But in her case, she was being questioned, sat in a chair for 5 hours at a time, questioned and said, you're lying. You're not telling the truth. You're lying. You're not telling the truth. They were trying to chop up her testimony, and she didn't waver. She admitted that she lied about her age. She admitted that she didn't sign her real name, but the basis of her testimony was the same. Trayvon was stalked, Trayvon was chased, Trayvon was profiled, and Trayvon was killed for no reason. Zimmerman was the aggressor. And one person on Twitter just made me angry. I was looking at Lolo Jones' Twitter page, and she said, I'm going to make this DVDs and sell this as money goes to court. Now really, now Lolo, when you go and win some Olympic medals, come back and talk to us. Shame on you. I mean, this is a case where people, we just saw Dark Girls. It was a special on OWN where it talked about light skin, dark skin, and how we treat each other. And then Lolo Jones, the Olympic medal winner, I mean, Olympic hurdler, because she hasn't won anything, is going to come out and badger this girl and say these horrible negative things. That's the problem in our society, where we have people like this who are on top and go back and talk about others. And a lot of people are also talking about, well, she should have been prepped more, or she should have been prepped. I have tried hundreds of criminal trials, hundreds. And as a trial lawyer, we're only given what we have. I mean, we would all want a PhD in biochemistry to come and testify and be certain about every single thing. That's not the reality of jury trials. You get what you have. And they worked with what they have, and they have a young lady who speaks 3 languages. Now, people talk about her languages. How many do you speak? I bet you speak English. Twitter is not a language, but you think that it is, and you speak maybe Facebook. That's not a language. This lady speaks 3 languages, and this is her 3rd language. So there are some words that she didn't quite be able to say. I mean, and then another witness on the trial, she spoke nothing but Spanish. So let's give her a break. And look at it from her eyes. She didn't want to be there, which she said from the beginning. She wasn't searching for fame. She's not on TMZ. She's not on Oprah show. She's not on CNN or News1.com or Radio 1 trying to get interviews. She just wanted to tell what she saw and go home. Give her a break. This is Eric Guster with your update on the Trayvon Martin case. Please stay tuned to News1.com and EricGuster.com for more updates. And make sure you follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/Eric Guster. Follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/EricGuster, and of course my Twitter @EricGuster, because I am using Twitter to give a play-by-play about what I'm seeing in this trial. Please stay tuned. Make sure you share this video with your friends if you agree with me, and make sure you follow us on Twitter @EricGuster. Thank you.